Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Nau mai anō ki tōku hōtaka, rua te kau, sorry, rua rau, rua te kau pāwhā. Library 224. Ko Bexa hau, e whakapāwana, mai I Manirewa, ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ahua pai, I tēnei pō, nā te mea ki te mahana. Ai, mahana haere, karehe hiko hiko, enihana, it seems quite quiet. I mean, normally our road is really busy, and yet it's just a, a normal suburban street. But it is a shortcut from one end of town to the other. Now, if it's actually a gangster's kind of strip sort of thing, if anybody gets tāhai etahi taonga, ka puta mai rātou I tēnei rori waho. They will, anybody's trying to get away from ngā purihimana, the cops, they take this road because it's almost like, you really got to know the roads before you venture down them. It's not, it just cuts back inside and it's like a shortcut from one end of, the main busy town to the other end of the other side of town. So it's quite funny when we sit here and we just see these blue and red lights go across the, the windows. The reflection goes across the top windows in the house and we go, who's getting chased by who? And it happens all the time. We're so used to it. And, it's just one of those nights tonight where it's quiet as, because we're so used to our busy streets. And of course, we're so used to hearing helicopters over our roof. Never miss. It happens. And when we go out into the country, it's the first thing we notice. Everyone will go, wow, no helicopters tonight. And that means a lot. That tells you heaps. So, people, what are we going to talk about tonight? Oh, first things first. Let's go to check out our back office. Because, like I always do, I go in and check out the Bitcoin competition for this week. Well, on a daily basis, put it that way. Because everybody wants to know. And if they don't go and look, they won't know. So let's go here. Let's log in because I've been timed out. And see what to go with. Now, I had problems trying to log in to my back office last night. I hope it's going to work this time. Right. Okay, Contis. Yeah. Current full-time. Wow, look at that. eBay Derek's at the top of the ladder. What's it? He's sitting on 61. And because Ace Fletcher is in second place with 47. And we've got a newcomer, Godfrey Agcon, with 4. And of course, Miriam Murphy from South Africa with 3. And so the list goes on. South Africa again with 3. Greece 2. Crypto Magnet 2. Philippines 2. Nigeria 2. And of course, Belgium. So we're after a good start. This is they'll be in day 1 because we're in day 2 in New Zealand. Tonga 1. Uganda 1. Ivory Coast 1. Nigeria 1, South Africa 1, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Philippines, New Zealand, and the Philippines again, all on 1. Next page is all 1s. Zaire, Philippines, Uganda, India, Ivory Coast, South Africa, Uganda, and Cameroon. Okay, so that's 29 entries so far this week. Yeah. So we're looking good for the first day. Yeah, 61. And we've got 6 more days to go. So Bitcoin is getting exciting because it's showing growth in a big way. And it's also showing that people are making good Bitcoin out of it as well. You know? And then the other pluses that people are participating. Whether it be 1 or 2, they're contributing. That's more than what anybody can say. So let's look at our picture. Oops, we've got Miriam Murphy in 3rd place. And that was Monday. So she's got 3. Oh, don't know why he's not over there. But the numbers are different too. You notice that? See? The numbers 47, 23. So won't be long, we'll be in Wednesday. So I guess this is up to date now. This chart here. Okay, so that's interesting. And a good, big congratulations to those contributing already. So come along, all the other challenges. Remember, we've got Mr. Abundance and his challenge going to sign up 3 new members before the 14th of July. I don't know why the 14th is significant, but it could be. Yes, it could be in Mr. Abundance's calendar. So he's, he's given everyone the challenge. He's given it all to everyone. So let's see who jumps to it. Okay, but I urge everyone to at least get 1 at least on this chart, on the leaderboard. Okay, so let's go to where. Yeah. TBC community is not ready for a merchant rating system. I had this on my list of things to do, and I haven't ticked it off, so I'm picking that I haven't done it yet. So anyway, we're going to do it. And You look up here, got awesome, 5 stars, excellent, 4 stars, good, 3 stars, forgettable, 2 stars, and awful, 1 star. Wow. The principles of building a community are the same as building a team. I'm a master team builder. You should know that by now. I have built many large teams and I understand the human dynamics. The more you follow my directions, the faster you will experience success. Currently, the TVC culture is focused on the opposite of what it should be. The sooner we fix this aspect of our TVC culture, the better. Too many Tibetan are looking inward with the TBC community seeking opportunity. This has made the TBC scammers very happy because those seeking opportunity within the TBC community fall prey or victim to these schemes. Again, we are in the distribution phase of TBC. The real opportunity of TBC during the distribution phase is found outside of TBC, not within it. We should almost be entirely focused on bringing in new members and merchants right now. We should be encouraging fast duplication. Mass quantities of TBC coins are being distributed to the members that have the right focus and are doing the activities that build up our numbers exponentially. Also, the Bitcoin contests and bounties greatly compensate those that are bringing in new members. That's the real opportunity right now in TVC. We must look outwards and find the new members and merchants. It is way too early to look inward for opportunities. I hope this is clear. Drama slows down community growth. The world still thinks cryptocurrency is a new thing, even though Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, started 10 years ago. 99% of the world has no idea what Bitcoin is, let alone TBC. TBC, a member-based cryptocurrency, is an even newer idea as far as the world is concerned. We still have less than 1,000 merchants within our merchant listing, which started this year on January 11th, 2019. Most of these merchants are small business. I like to call mine pastors. The process to bring in large corporate type merchants is a long drawn out series of highly professional meetings. And eventually we will get there and be able to bring in those type of merchants too. But don't expect that to happen now. It won't. TBC needs to grow up and mature culturally first. Putting up a merchant rating system will create a lot of drama right now. Rating systems by nature are subjective, which means people will use them anyway they feel like using them. They are far from fair and objective. One guy can start a mountain of drama within a merchant rating system. They can challenge any or all of the merchants within a listing. These self-appointed critics can leave bad marks on as many merchants as they want. How will a merchant defend himself from such people? If a TBC merchant is forced to defend himself, they may not want to be a TBC merchant anymore to get away from the drama of such. Do you see my point? Don't you want a fast-growing merchant listing? Well, I set the platform up to have a fast-growing merchant listing. It will grow much faster today without undue drama of having a merchant rating system. The tables will turn at some point within our TVC growth to justify having a merchant rating system. When we have a healthy number of members and merchants and TVC funding coming from the monthly admin fee are more than sufficient to cover the costs of a sophisticated merchant rating system where we can hold the self-appointed critics accountable too and make it easy for good merchants to easily defend themselves without wasting a lot of their time to do it. Then we will have a merchant rating system. It takes vision to look forward to what is to come as we grow organically. Those members demanding so many things from the admin, such as a merchant rating system, are usually the ones not currently building the TBC community with new members and merchants. Those that are building TBC right now are not too concerned about such things. They have their eyes on the real TBC opportunity and able to build without such things at this time. So, let's look at this massive growth chart. Now, when we last looked at this, it was on June the 27th, it's 22 days, and we are forecasted to be at that number. Now, another 24 days from that date, from that time, it will be July the 21st. We are now at July the 2nd. So between here and there, that's a mean jump of almost 3,000 something in there. So we're going from 3,815 to 7629. Yeah, 815. So that number there should almost double to that number. Okay, so we're working on 3,814 between that date and that date. Do you think we're going to be there up here? We only need to look at last week's total overall. And we almost, or maybe we hit 1,000, 1,000, almost 1,000 in 1 week. Now, that is nearly 4 weeks in there, almost 4 weeks to go. Well, it will be 21, so we're about 19 days away from this total here. Be interesting to see if we go past that total or we end up just under. But at the rate we're going, I can see it being achievable. And if we continue to pump the number of new recruits.
Hey, am I still playing on your thing? They reckon they can hear me, but I'll block right out.
Right?
That's what Gilbert is saying. I'm coming over the top of you in a broadcast. But I'll block right out of YouTube.
I've blocked you right off.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be hearing anything.
Well, Gilbert's come back and says it's going over the top of them.
Who said that?
Gilbert.
No, I've got nothing for you up.
Yeah, I haven't even got mine there.
I always delete you.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe they've got it on their device. They may have 2 pages open and not know. So, looking at those numbers.
Just tell them. Just tell them from there. Do you have 2 devices open?
Okay, whoever can hear Key broadcast over the top of mine may have. Do you have 2 broadcasts open?
Why not?
Because you need to delete Key's one completely, or you may be picking it up. But I've deleted Key before I even start my broadcast. So if that could be the case.
Well, Bill said he's only got you.
Bill's only got me.
Yeah. Well, that's all he should have.
Yeah. Good boy, Bill. You must have yours all switched on and hunky-dory. But yeah, I don't have any of Keys broadcast up at all. I always delete his. Once he's finished, I delete the whole YouTube library of his. Otherwise, I can't pick my own up, and then you will hear it because I need to mute one of them. But I haven't had to mute tonight, so
Mine's been muted.
I can't understand. But that could be the problem. Key's broadcast that you listened to previously may still be playing in the background, and you don't realise that it's still there in your links. Okay, anyway, wrapping this up. So, July the 21st, this is the total we're looking at for new registrations or new recruits and 1,500 merchants by that date. This is the one that I'm more interested in, the 7,629 at the 21st of July. Okay? So, we need to be hitting those targets. And I think we're exceeding them each week because the numbers are going up each week. And it's only taking 2 or 3 people to get the numbers up so high. The rest are just, we just tag them on to those totals. So that is getting really exciting, knowing that we're working to that billion person and things look like they're on par. I haven't gone back and done the number crunching yet to see if we are back to here. I haven't done that yet. Naughty Bex, I should be. So let they focus on keeping up with this mass adoption growth curve seen above, and everything else will get sorted out later at the right time. So it may not mean much, like I said up here. It may not mean much to those that are not building because all they're focused on is something else. But if you are focused on this, then you will be focusing on, things like recruiting and not waiting for everyone else to recruit. So, stay focused, keep the focus, and especially on here, and contribute your contribution to the growth, well, the mass adoption growth curve above. Okay? Right. Oh, looks like we're at that time of the night already. Gosh, it goes fast.
It was quick.
When you're waiting, I tell you, when you're waiting to broadcast, it seems like forever. It seems like it's taking you forever to hurry up and finish, if I'm waiting for Key, it's like, hurry up, Key. That's how it is. You think you've been sitting there for ages doing nothing, just listening. And all over, all done. So, is this my little piece of paper?
Mm.
So, it's good to see you here, Jonathan, from Bangor, our Bangor sister, and of course, Mr. Papa Moore from Mr. Gilbert, and of course, our other Bangor brother, MD Araful, Islam Simon, and of course, Brother Bill, keeping you up to date with everything that's going on, and of course, my husband Keith for keeping me on track and up to date with everything, and doing, what he's meant to be doing. So it's some consolation. But yes, I looked at the blog the other day and I saw Mr. Abundance's challenge. Register 3 people before July the 14th. I thought, sounds reasonable, and because he was doing the number crunching bit, and I thought, that's a good challenge. I mean, it can be achievable for most people. When you're looking at like more than 10 or even up to 10, that's that's a mean feat for anybody from New Zealand, unless they have, a great list of friends outside of New Zealand who want to do this. Okay? But not everyone wants to do it because, one, they can only see Bitcoin. 2, they've been burnt before doing similar.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like to see the rewards instant. They don't want to wait months or a year or 2 years or things like that. They want instant gratification. And because they don't understand, they don't have the patience. But, it's almost like saying, they've plenty money here. They want to see what's coming back in that time, in a short time frame. So while you're trying to do your spiel to these people who, dwell on the past, I can understand them being that way. But, there are risks you take in anything you do. So what's different with TPC? The greatest risk is losing $20 US. That's how I see it. I've known myself to lose far more than that, joining up to, a lot of these kind of things that go nowhere because they need people. So, but TBC, of course, we need 1 billion people. But
There's another one in there, Joe Lecker.
Hmm?
Joe Lecker is in.
Jolika, welcome to my lobby, Jolika. Jolika. And good to have you here. So I guess everyone's out tonight, trying to update. It's a good thing because sometimes you need to seek, ideas, inspiration from other broadcasters, so you can get your own broadcast together and you're not doubling up on the same information in the same day or same week. It varies. And you want to add variety to your kōrero, So, yes, thank you for being here, Jalika. And of course, tomorrow night again, we shall meet, same time, same place. You're all invited again. If you have the 30 minutes free time, by all means, join me. So that's it from me in Aotearoa. And it's a good night to everybody. And be safe out there because it's not very safe here in New Zealand at the moment with the weather we have. It's freezing cold, icy roads, snow here, snow there, you name it. And we're getting some rain. So getting a bit of everything at the moment. But anyway, keep safe, keep cool, and we'll see you tomorrow. Popo. Peace to you all. And thank you again.